I have a lot to say. So today I want to talk about and share information regarding organic eating, more specifically USDA organic. I've had several conversations and I'm under the impression that a lot of people don't understand what it means to eat organic. They think it's a brand name thing or a trendy thing or a hippie thing or a bougie thing, and it's not. So before I get started, let me just show. This is USDA organic. And really quickly, Nike is a brand, Kellogg, Kraft, those are brands. People eat brands because it is familiar. It may look a certain way. They feel like it tastes a certain way. It may make them feel a certain way to be able to afford or consume that brand. Uh, for example, Nike. Nike is a shoe brand. It's a very expensive shoe brand. But it's no different from Reebok or Adidas or any other shoe or even a Kmart shoe. I bought a Kmart shoe. They function and protect the feet and allow walking and running just like any of the name brands. Um, but we consume, or not we, but people buy Nike because it's a status symbol. It makes them feel a certain way. It makes them feel confident. It means something when, as far as monetary or coolness, when someone is seen in a Nike. So, and I'm not saying that people aren't eating organic because it's trending right now, because it is. But that's not why I eat organic. I eat organic for several reasons. One, it's quality of food, and two, it is to ensure that I'm eating real food. And when I'm eating real food, I get the most nutrient from that food. My body knows how to handle it. It doesn't cause breakdowns in my body. When I'm eating in the right proportions, it aids my immune system. It grows my hair. It helps my skin. It makes life, it improves my quality of life when I eat organic. And it's a peace of mind of knowing that I am rewarding what my body that is keeping me alive. So the first thing about eating USDA organic is the quality. The way that they treat the soil. They are putting natural nutrient back in the soil the way that God created it. They're using compost piles and the natural way to treat that soil. They're not overplanting that soil, so the food comes out more nutrient. You have a green bean that's not USDA organic, and you have an organic green bean. This may have 20% of its nutrients. This organic green bean is going to have 100% of its nutrients. So I'm getting the best response in my body from eating this organic green bean. I don't have to eat as much of them. They are giving me the best or the most impact possible from eating that green bean, because I'm intentionally eating that green bean instead of consuming ice cream or potato chips or cookies. Um, Also, if I'm not eating an organic green bean, I don't know what this is. It could be this non-organic green bean, could be a green bean. It could be uh, synthetic green bean. It could be a GMO green bean. It's not going to react in my body the way that this real food is going to react. The body does not know how to handle synthetic food long term, and some people's fallouts happen at infancy. They inherit things from their parents not eating healthy. Some people are still eating wrong and able to function. My fallout happened in my mid 20s, late early 30s. But it is punishing the body. The body does not know how to process that fake food. It's going to do one or two things. It's going to pass through, and it's going to cause real bad acne, asthma, seizures, migraines, headaches, depression. It's going to cause a reaction in the body that is negative. Or it's going to be stored in fat cells, which is going to contribute to sugar diabetes, high blood pressure, or obesity. The body stores chemicals and toxins in fat cells to protect our vital organs and keep us alive. And those fat cells cannot be healthily released without exercise, lifestyle change in a person. So I did raise up flour, and I know that I've heard over and over again people with certain diagnoses should not be consuming flour because of it translates in, or carbs, it translates into sugar in the body. All sugar is not created equal. High fructose corn syrup, processed sugars, those are hyper sugars, and they cause breakdowns in the body, and the body does not know what to do with those, the excess of those sugars. This sugar, the body knows how to process it, out of my waste systems, out of my number 2 or number 1. Also, when I'm eating things like carbs, I eat them responsibly. I'm not going to eat a big old plate of carbs and not get my vegetables in. I focus all of my meals around vegetables, and then I may have a side of a carb. So, when I'm eating real, my body knows how to handle eating these foods. Um, Also, eating non organic food, you get synthetic, you get chemicals, and I've even tried almond milk and looked at the ingredients because I still read the ingredients. And I'm saying not the organic almond milk that I now buy, but there was something in it. I forgot the name of the chemical, but it causes breakdowns in the kidneys and the liver. I don't have time for things like that. I don't want to punish my body for doing a job well done. So you get chemicals, you get synthetic things, you get genetically modified foods. So basically, they're trying to improve the shelf life, make the food last longer, taste different, look different, keep out disease or keep the bugs off of it. And the body, unfortunately, just doesn't know how to handle those. And everybody's different according to their DNA. Some people have a fallout immediately. Some people have a fallout down the line. But it is, to eat non-organic is punishment to the body. We eat non-organic because we are eating for the taste and just the ease and the carelessness of it. Also, I have heard someone say that, well, it doesn't matter. That's just that's just a brand or a label, and you don't know what they're doing. I think that's immature. I think that that is complacency, and I think that it is not exercising faith. I eat USDA organic to exercise my faith. Faith without works is dead. Me eating organic is intentional, intelligent eating to walk in my healing and to support my body. I can't worry about what's going on in the background, although I do not believe that any of these companies that are making organic food are doing something detrimental and evil like that to make it harmful and just put the label on it. Actually, eating organic, the food tastes different as well, so you'll know when you're getting real food versus fake food. They do not taste the same. But anyway, I do my part, and then I let God do the rest. I am exercising my faith. I am walking in healing. This is one of the things that I do to say I am going to beat cancer. Also, when I am, two things. First thing, I eat organic, but I'm not going to be taken advantage of in the grocery store. For instance, the store that I shop at has orange juice for $7. Why? I'm not spending $7 on organic orange juice. There's no reason for that. I understand that organic food has a shorter shelf life, but I look at those expiration dates, and there's enough time to turn a profit and make orange juice that is nurturing and supporting to people. I'm not going to be supporting greed from companies that are trying to capitalize on people trying to live. Thank God for Aldi's. They have organic orange juice that only costs $3 or $4. So I price shop, I coupon shop, I shop for the best option. If I can't find it in organic, I don't. If it's like cookies or something, I won't eat that. Or I do my next runner up, which is non-GMO. USDA organic actually means non-GMO. I have an article in the description box that's going to explain that. But I do non-GMO. And that's if there's something that I have to have and I can't find it in organic, or I don't want to pay $15 for an ounce of something. And when I eat GMO, I look at the ingredients. I make sure that they're all, when I eat non-GMO, I look at the ingredients. I make sure that they're all real food. There's no synthetic things. There's no chemical things in there. I also make sure, like if it's 5 ingredients, that's my expectation. 6, I'm beginning to raise my eyebrow. At 7, I'm beginning to shake my head. But if I look at all the ingredients and it's real food, I will go ahead and buy it. When you're eating organic, it does not take a lot to make the food that we enjoy. I have videos on YouTube talking about how to make biscuits, how to make pancakes. You go in the grocery store, they have like 150 ingredients that you can't even read. It's not necessary. So that's another thing. I eat organic, but I'm not paranoid. I'm not eating in fear. I'm eating in intelligence, and I'm taking action and control over my situation. So I'm not going to be like, well, if it's not organic, it's not safe. I am transferring all of my ingredients, all of my seasonings to organic, but some of them are not. I bless my food. I believe this is the covering. Overall, what I do if I don't know everything, me praying and consulting and putting God in it will cover me from the things that I do not know. Um, I believe that is all that I wanted to say. Until next time, thanks for watching.